You want to talk about this sorry, trash, pathetic goddamn team we got? Straight up bums, man. I waited a little bit to make this goddamn video. Because I said, listen, I don't want to come on here getting rowdy, this and that. Also, on top of what's the point of me getting pissed and rowdy? If they don't give a shit, then why the hell should I? It's at the point now you can't even get mad. Because this is what the Philadelphia Eagles of 2020 are. They just, whatever can go wrong will go wrong with this team. It's that simple. Whatever will go wrong, will go wrong. It's that simple. Literally, whether it's offense starts to move, then boom, Wentz throws a pick, or he fumbles, or he gets sacked, the O-line can't block. On defense, we're making stops. Then on a 2nd and 15 or 3rd and 15, they throw a screen pass. And Giovanni Bernard picks it up on 3rd and 15 or some shit like that. This is so stupid. And I even said, yeah, watch. I said, watch. Even when we got down late in the game and we needed to go down and score and win, which that's the one time Wentz had his moments in the first half. He was bad. Okay? He had some good passes. Then he had that tipped ball at the line, which got turned to an interception, which is something I always bitch about for years now about Wentz, is that he's 6'5", but somehow he always gets balls tipped at the line. But whatever, that wasn't his fault. It got tipped, it got picked, whatever. The second one, though, it was like, what the hell, man? It was like he was trying to force the throw to Zach Ertz, okay? Mechanically, he's messed up. The offensive line being shitty is in his head. He knows it. He was getting destroyed today. Well, Jason Peters was getting destroyed, I'll tell you that much. And he wanted us to give him extra freaking money? Yeah. We should give him, his salary should be given back to the motherfucking Eagles. That's what should happen. So his mechanics are off. He's worried about the offensive line. And it's in his head, man. You can see it's in his head. It's in his head that he needs to get rid of the ball quickly or he's going to get hit. So he's just trying to get rid of the ball, and he's throwing interceptions or he's forcing balls they shouldn't be forced. It's too much. So he was erratic and all over the place. Then in the second half, he came to play. He put the team on his back, took us down the field. He ran it in for a touchdown. And if I'm not mistaken, on that drive, they actually did what I said they should have been doing for weeks now. Get him out of the pocket. They got him out of the pocket on one of the plays. They rolled this way. Boom. He hit Greg Ward perfectly. And it was like, this is what we wanted to see. But yeah, so he put the team on his back, basically. He went down the field, did his thing. Had a beautiful throw to Zach Ertz. That was a dime piece. Then, runs it in. Okay, cool. But I said, with the way this season's going, the way this team is going, I said, I bet you Wentz goes down the field, gets his touchdown, but Jake Elliott's going to miss the extra point. So we lose the game, actually, instead of tying it. That's just how, but that did not happen. It didn't happen. But that's just the way this season's going. That even when something good happens, negative comes with it right after. There's suffering of some sort that you must have to go through and endure being a fan or being a fucking player of this team, because you're going through too, like, damn, I don't know what the hell is going on. All right, not right now, hon. Yeah. Hold on, yo. Hold on. Yeah, so, it's too much you must go through. And, oh my God. It's just too much. I can't take it, it's whatever. And that's just the way this season is. I feel like there's no turnaround. There's no nothing. I think general manager definitely needs to be looked at. Harry Roseman needs to be evaluated by Jeffrey Lurie that he might need to get the hell out the building. Because this is the team he built. All of old roster guys picking up from free agency, draft picks that don't hit. This is his team he built. And they need to really look at him and say, listen, maybe he's not fit to be our general manager as long term. Doug needs to get looked at. I think this whole coaching council bullshit does not work at all. They need an offensive coordinator, just an OC. That's it, just one OC, an offensive coordinator. That's all they need to fix some of this offense's woes up. Because let's be honest here, the team's banged up. Now, that's another thing, man. If you're watching it, it looks like Doug is like playing with one hand behind his back, or he's coaching with, his hands tied because he doesn't know what to do. First, the game starts. Now, you already don't have Regard. You already don't have J.J. Whiteside. Something happened to him. He's a bum anyway. Alshon won't be back probably till whatever. It doesn't matter. He doesn't matter anyway. You go into the game. You start up. Deshaun gets hurt. He's out. Then Dallas Goedert gets out. Literally, it got to a point in the game when the wide receivers was like, what's his name, Burnett, and then John Hightower, which we already kind of expected him to come in this week with Regard being gone. Of course, Zach Ertz, and then the other tight end was Richard Rodgers. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Guys that I never even heard of are catching balls. I mean, like, it's a mess. They don't have no play. I mean, you listen to the commentary by the announcers. They're saying it on there like, hey, listen, like, they can't get no juice on offense because there's nowhere to go with the ball. There's nothing to do. But there is a little bit of Doug's fault because you were against one of the worst rushing defenses in the league. Gave up 185 yards last week to the Browns. And you didn't run the ball enough at first. You were too much pass, acting like we were down by 30 freaking points when we were actually up. I don't understand that. It's like we're just trying to smack leads on. Well, you don't need to do that. Another reason we lost that Redskins game. Maybe Wentz doesn't throw the damn 2 picks in that game. We don't lose it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all messed up. And the way it's going, that defensively wise is terrible. But the thing that really pissed me off about this game the most, first off, this team is that bad to where they needed to go to overtime against the Bengals, dude. Okay, that's how bad they are already because it was a close game with the Bengals. Okay, we tie with these scrubs. Okay, and this is the thing. Doug is coaching the game scared. Now, Doug Peterson, what happened to that book you wrote, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You wrote a book. Wasn't it narrated by Sal Paolantonio? Whatever. After you won the Super Bowl, what was the title of the book called? Fearless. And now you're all full of fear, kid. That's all you are. You played to tie the game. That's not how it works. You're supposed to play to win the damn game or lose it. I'd rather lose than tie. You coach scared, bro, this game. And it proves it. It proves it. You literally. Now, we go down overtime. We go down, boom, 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 whatever. And about to kick the field goal, 59 yards. Jake Elliott probably would have missed it anyway, but still. Offsides penalty. Offense. Backs us up to a 65-yard field goal. He doesn't attempt it, though. He punts it to them. There's only 13 seconds left on the clock. Or 19 seconds. So what the hell are you doing punting them the ball? What do the Bengals do? They run the ball one time and they just sit on it and boom, it's a tie. I would have at least maybe attempted the 65-yarder. He wasn't even going to make the 59, so he wouldn't have made the 65, but it's worth an attempt. Or hell, if you want it, what was it, 4th and 17 or 4th? I would run a play on offense. I would just try to get something out of it. I don't know. That's just me. The way I look at it, because you literally coached the scared. You played for a tie, dude. No one does that. You look at Frank Reich from 2018 with the Colts, and he got criticized for it, but I'm not sitting here to play. I'm not here to play, and I'm not playing to tie a game. I think it was like 4th and goal. He went for a touchdown instead of field goal or whatnot, whatever. But still, that's the way you got to do it. And he did it scaredly. Why do you want to tie? Tie does nothing for you. You're better off losing than tying. There's just so much more I can say, but I got to get out of here, man. Let's go Birds, fly, goes fly. I'll be back here later this week, maybe even tonight with another video after I rewatch everything and refigure out what the hell's really going on. It's all messed up. The only positive of this team is Darius Slay. Dude's been balling every single game. They barely throw the ball his way, and when they do, it's not a great thing, honestly. So he's a beast. All the credit to him. But everything else needs to get fixed. Maybe head coach, quarterback, everything. It's all a mess. Play to tie a game. Play to fucking tie a game, man. Not to win, kids. We're here to tie games. It's embarrassing enough that you're even... It's embarrassing enough that you're even trying to tie it. I mean, you're even in a game that close with the Bengals. But whatever. Go Birds, flag us fly. I'm out of here, man. Calm blow on your damn thoughts.